North West hilariously exposed Kim Kardashian for not cooking her kids a meal in 2 years. You know Kim Kardashian. And you know her 11-year-old daughter, North West. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about your favorite celebrities. Along with North, Kim and her ex-husband, Kanye, West, share 3 more kids: Saint, 8, Chicago, 6, and Sam, 5, and while she's only 11, North has become renowned for her very outspoken personality, especially when it comes to humbling her mom. Not only has she repeatedly critiqued Kim's fashion and home decor choices, but North has also previously gone live on TikTok, stormed into her room, and filmed her lounging in bed without her permission. Last week, North sat down for a conversation with none other than Kim herself for Interview magazine. Kim asked North an array of questions, one of which was to rate her cooking skills. "Okay, serious question. How is my cooking?" she said. And in response, North hilariously pointed out that Kim hasn't cooked her and her siblings a meal in about 2 years. "You haven't cooked for us in a long time. Last time you cooked was 2 Halloweens ago," she stated. Without denying North's answer, Kim followed up, "What did I make?" North replied, "Mac and cheese," with Kim then adding, "and fried chicken and cornbread. I'm a one-trick pony." North West's boyfriend and the logical endpoint of reality as we know it. Start practicing the names of every Kardashian kid you didn't think you needed to remember, because the gossip cycle is already doubling down on the ones we have. North West, 11, has a boyfriend, according to her boyfriend. His name is Caden Mills, and he's 13. His dad is Consequence, who's worked with Kanye West, among others, and his mom is Jen the Pen. Both were on Love and Hip Hop Season 3. Per the child's Instagram, Caden and Consequence spend time in the West's orbit. They went to a first birthday party for North's cousin Stormi last week. They were at dinner with Kim and Kanye. Back in October, one could catch Caden rapping for an audience that included Penelope Disick and North. They seem to be family friends. Last year, Caden used his Instagram mostly to show off his back-to-school outfits, pose with his dad's famous friends, like Dave Chappelle and Lupe Fiasco, and promote his single Dream about Nicki, an ode to Nicki Minaj, who he also met. He has over 43,000 followers on Instagram. This year, and especially as of last week, it's all about North, and his follower count climbed by the thousands over the course of Valentine's Day as the posts captured headlines. Caden has dedicated several posts to her. One shows him posing with a Tiffany blue bag last Wednesday, a week before Valentine's Day. "Shout out to Northie, baby girl, I'll see you soon," reads the caption. Another shows the 13-year-old looking at a silver necklace that a Tiffany & Co. associate has opened for him, and it reads, "She's gonna love it, wrap that up sir, I'll take it," with 3 kissy face emojis and 3 money flying away emojis. Still one more says, "Booed up." Caden is smiling at what appears to be Stormi's party with his arm around North, who's holding a unicorn stuffed animal. It's cute, or he is cute, anyway. If you were to enter cute kid into a 3D person printer, Caden is what would come out. But the streamlined nature of his internet presence that began years ago gives me the same shivers that ballyhooing culture critics must have felt when social media was invented. It's tough to put a finger on exactly why these Valentine's posts spark panic. Maybe it's the fact that Caden's dad seems to be running his account, while Caden himself is barely old enough to understand what a follower even is. In some sense, it's normal to refer to childhood friends as girlfriend and boyfriend. "So-and-so's little girlfriend," one parent says to another, more for each other than for the kids. It's a strange verbal tick if you think about it, but it's mostly harmless. And kids, too, like to play grown-up, modeling adult behaviors and all that. Once in elementary school, a classmate stole some earrings from his mother on Valentine's Day to give me. That was pretty metal. But making the whole rite of passage a part of the child's voice and brand through several Instagram posts changes its meaning. It codifies the thing into a money-making venture. The setup is practically medieval, children with no agency promise to one another for the mutual benefit of both families. Not that this is unusual. Everyone from Christian YouTubers to Kris Jenner herself have built careers on their children's backs. DJ Khaled's baby, Facid, is promoting his kid's shoe line at Foot Locker right now on Instagram. Maybe Caden doesn't need concern trolling, or whatever you want to call this manic yell of dread, he needs followers and likes. Caden's parents could be preparing his kid for his world, just like any parent would prepare their kids for their world. A robust social media presence is crucial in that milieu, I suppose. Brand continuity seems like a good thing to have. And the minute North West is allowed to have a public Instagram account, she'll have millions of followers. Others have to work a little harder, start a little earlier, to get that. Maybe the stars are not just like us, and normals can never bridge the understanding gap. This broader horror of this moment, though, has nothing to do with Caden. It's the realization that we're staring down decades of gossip reports about Kanye's children. It was inevitable that these kids and their boyfriends and girlfriends would become newsworthy and maybe have a television show of their own, eventually, but, boy, it seemed like the culture had a few more years. Surely there's a German word for having to expend attention on things prematurely, like the feeling when the Mariah Carey lobby foists Christmas music on the American public in early October. This is surely a sign that it's all over for us, no? We must be at the logical end of social media branding's embrace, where it arrives before the person does? Or is this just good, old-fashioned showbiz parenting? Instead of auditions and agents, it's YouTube and lifestyle shots. Whatever the case, it's exhausting. I'm exhausted. Cute kid, though. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.